Listen, your vibration is not a mood. It is not luck. It is the echo of your dominant thought. Every time you doubt, you delay your destiny. Every time you fear, you fog your frequency. Every time you repeat what broke you block what's meant to build you. But not anymore. From this moment forward, I reclaim my vibration. I reclaim the throne of my mind. No more autopilot. No more unconscious agreements with fear. No more letting the past write the future. I am the voice now. I am the driver now. My thoughts are sacred. My mind is holy ground. And I speak only what I want to become. I no longer rehearse disaster. I rehearse success. I no longer replay wounds. I replay miracles. I do not speak sickness into my body. I do not speak lack into my wallet. I do not speak defeat into my spirit. I speak life. I speak elevation. I speak alignment. Because every word I repeat becomes a spell on my vibration, and I only cast what matches the highest version of me. I am no longer a prisoner of my own thoughts. I am the architect. I build what I want to see. I shape what I want to feel. I design what I want to become. So when I wake up, I speak gratitude. I speak overflow. I speak divine connection. I do not argue for my limitations. I advocate for my possibilities. I am not the voice that says, "What if it fails?" I am the whisper that says, "What if it's destined to work?" I do not water seeds of fear anymore. I fertilize only the thoughts that grow my faith. And when a negative thought shows up, I don't fear it. I observe it. I speak over it. I rewrite it. Because I am not the noise. I am the silence that watches the noise. And I choose what enters the garden of my mind. I choose peace. I choose prosperity. I choose perspective. I am no longer seduced by chaos. I am no longer addicted to overthinking. I am no longer convinced by doubt. I am no longer attracted to struggle. I don't chase what's not aligned. I attract what matches my vibration. And because my thoughts are holy, what I attract is holy too. I am now tuned into the frequency of clarity, the frequency of confidence, the frequency of spiritual authority. Every cell in my body vibrates with purpose. Every organ harmonizes with peace. Every nerve calms under the command of my consciousness. Because I said so. And that's enough. I do not wait for a perfect moment. I create the moment by choosing the perfect thought. When old programming tries to visit, I don't invite it in. I thank it for the lesson, and I send it to the light. Because I am not that version anymore. I am not who I was. I am who I choose. And I choose love. I choose power. I choose joy that can't be shaken. I choose energy that magnetizes miracles. Because I am no longer led by fear. Fear may knock, but faith opens the door. And when faith speaks, my vibration rises. My cells respond. My life reorganizes. Because my mind is not broken. It was simply untrained. And now I am the trainer. I give it new commands, and it listens. Because I speak with divine authority. I tell my mind what's possible, and my vibration obeys. I tell my body it is healed, and my cells regenerate. I tell my energy it is protected, and the universe aligns to defend me. This is vibration mastery, not reacting, but realigning, not fearing, but focusing. Every time I repeat a high-frequency thought, I rewire my reality. I shift my timeline. I unlock new doors, because the mind is a frequency generator. And I am the DJ now. I spin truth. I remix peace. I amplify prosperity. I do not need outer proof to believe. I believe, and the proof follows. Because my belief is the password to the next level. So I say it again and again. I am powerful. I am protected. I am aligned. I am magnetic. I am worthy, and I am rising. My thoughts are sacred. And I only speak what I want to live. I am no longer swayed by what the world calls real, because I know the unseen creates the seen. And my thoughts are seeds, seeds that bloom into experiences. And I only plant what I want to grow. I don't chase validation. I validate myself with every breath. I don't beg for attention. I focus my energy, and attention arrives. I don't wait to feel worthy. I decide that I am, because the vibration of worthiness is not earned, it's remembered. And I remember now. I remember who I am before fear told me otherwise. I remember who I am before shame made me small. I remember who I am before the world made me forget. I am divine intelligence in motion. I am a walking affirmation. Every step I take is a declaration. I am here. I am light. I am rising. And because I rise internally, my external life must follow. Because energy doesn't lie. And I no longer lie to myself. I no longer say, I can't. I say, let's see how far I can go. I no longer say, this is hard. I say, this is making me stronger. I no longer say, what if I fail? I say, what if this is the very thing that frees me? I no longer place ceilings on my potential. I no longer fear success. I no longer run from visibility. Because I am not hiding anymore. I am here to shine. Not for approval, but because it's my nature. I do not dim myself to fit comfort zones. Comfort zones are illusions that keep greatness asleep. And I've had enough sleep. This is my awakening. Every thought that empowers me becomes my new identity. Every word I repeat in love becomes the vibration I live inside. I no longer mirror the fear of the collective. I rise above it. I create a new standard. I shift atmospheres with my mind. Because I am not just thinking. I am programming. I am aligning. I am activating timelines of abundance. I am the frequency that calls in love. I am the frequency that calls in healing. I am the frequency that calls in opportunities that match my soul. I don't need to force. Force is fear in disguise, and I align, I vibrate, I magnetize. What I seek is already seeking me, because my energy is a lighthouse, and I shine with the power of knowing. I don't hope anymore. Hope is waiting. I declare, I embody, I command. I command healing to enter my body. I command overflow to enter my finances. I command clarity to enter my mind. And because I say it, it begins. Not because I'm lucky, but because I'm aligned. And alignment is the greatest wealth there is. I no longer envy, because what's for me can never miss me. I no longer rush, because divine timing always finds me. I don't compare. Comparison is the thief of gratitude, and I am too grateful to entertain lack. I am whole now. I am rising now. I am changing now. My old self is shedding like snakeskin, and what remains is power. I honor the thoughts that honor my future. I release the thoughts that replay my past. I am not a storage unit for pain. I am a sanctuary for peace. I forgive my old thinking. I thank it for its lessons. But I choose new mental music now. I listen to my truth. I amplify my joy. I silence the echo of limitation. I do not need the world to agree. Agreement is not required for alignment. My vibration is enough, and my vibration is expanding every second. I do not look for signs anymore. I become the sign. I do not wait for breakthrough. I become the breakthrough. And every time I think a thought that aligns with my soul, I feel it in my chest, in my spine, and in my aura. I am vibrating higher just by choosing better. I do not need to do more. I need to think better, because thoughts become actions. And I act from knowing, not from panic. I am no longer hypnotized by fear. I am no longer seduced by the idea of failure. Failure is just feedback, and feedback is a gift. I am not stuck. Stuck is an illusion of the mind. I am shifting now. I am evolving now. Because I think with divine precision. I do not chase results. I attract them by becoming a match. Every time I rise internally, heaven claps. The universe moves. The timeline bends in my favor. Because I am not hoping anymore. I am vibrating. I am matching. I am receiving. This is the truth. I was never broken. Just misaligned. And now I align again and again and again. Until my vibration becomes so stable, so sovereign, so rooted in divine thought, that nothing external can shake me. I am a mountain of frequency. I am a river of grace. I am a sky of possibility. I think like a soul who knows its power. I speak like a being who knows its source. I live like a light that can never be dimmed. This is the new normal. This is vibration mastery. And it begins again with my next thought.